Good morning, students. Welcome back to ICT class. This is our video session 23, and in the previous class you have learned about one software called G-Plates, and we have completed that software. Using G-Plates you have learned about drifting of continents, to view about the continental drift, and also to find the volcanoes, how to export the project in G-Plates, and then different tools related to G-Plate software, and also finally one example related to G-Plate software, how the question comes from this G-Plates software. So these all are the topics which you have learned in the previous class.
These are the answers of the questions which I have given in the previous class.
So in today's session we are moving to second software in the same lesson, second software which is known as GeoGebra. GeoGebra is very familiar for you. You have already studied the software in 8th standard. I think part 2 textbook. You have studied the software GeoGebra. By the end of today's class, you will learn about
the software called GeoGebra to effectively construct geometric figures and effect some changes in them. And the software is very familiar for you. You have already studied the software in previous year. And also, you will recognize this about one new term called dilation factor in order to find the speciality between the parallel lines. So these are the learning objective behind this session.
So first activity in GeoGebra software is drawing parallel line. Draw two parallel line, and after that you will draw another two line that intersect that parallel line like this. You will first draw two parallel line or three parallel line, and you will draw lines like this, and you can find the speciality of this distance. What will be the speciality? It will be same. The value will be same. So like that you can find the distance. So first activity is drawing parallel line, and second activity is speciality of this parallel line. So this is the first activity, should be completed by using which software? GeoGebra software. Okay, so let's start that activity. I'll show how to draw the parallel line using GeoGebra software. So let's start.
Let's open GeoGebra software application, education, GeoGebra. Open GeoGebra software. Here, in order to maximize the screen, you can see algebra. So close this algebra, and then by clicking and dragging on the screen you can adjust the number line. And after that we are moving to first three activities. So take your textbook, activity 5.4. Let's draw parallel lines. As per that points I am going to draw the parallel lines. So draw a line AB using line tool. Here this is the tool palette. Here you can see one arrow mark, red color arrow mark. If you click on this arrow mark you can see several other tools. Just move your mouse cursor, then you can see a lot of tools here. So now we are going to draw a line. So take line tool from this corresponding tool palette and just click on the screen. Just one click and just drag the mouse. Then you can see the line. Click on another point. So now we have drawn one line. After that, second point in your textbook, mark a point C using point tool. So near parallel to this line A, we can mark a point C by using point tool. So click on this toolbox and select point tool and just click a point over here, which is parallel to the first line. And we can give names to those points. For that, right click on this blue color point, click on show label option. Then you can see the corresponding name, show label. Right click on the point and select show label. After that we want to draw a parallel line through this, through the point C. So don't use the line tool here. We have parallel line tool. So select the parallel line tool. And how to draw the parallel line tool? Just click on the point C, new point C, and simply click on this line. So you will get the parallel line which is parallel to the first line AB. So if you draw it by using line tool, maybe we won't get as a parallel line. So always use the parallel line tool. So to get this mark, first of all put a mark C which is parallel to this line. After that, use parallel line tool and click on the point C and then point AB, line AB. After that, then we are moving to next activity, activity 5.5. Draw a parallel line at a particular distance. So here we have to draw another parallel line. So you don't need to mark a point like this. We can make use of another tool called dilate from point tool. Dilate from point. What is the use of dilate from point? We can give a dilation factor so that we will get any parallel line like this. Any parallel line according to our distance. So I'll show how to use dilate from point tool. Click on this dilate from point tool and then click on the line through C. This line. Click on this line. After that, click on the point A. So they will ask to enter the dilate factor. Dilation factor means how many times the line should increase. So from this first line, 2 times. I need 2 times to increase that third line. So if you click on OK, you will get third parallel line. So here first line is here. Next line, dilation factor will be 2. If you need to draw another parallel line, what will be the dilation factor? Again click on dilate from point tool. Again click on the line C and point A. So here dilation factor will be 3. So first line this, second line and next line will be 3 times increase. So if you give dilation factor 3, you will get another line. If you want to draw another parallel line, just use dilate from point. Click on the point C, line C, then point A, then give dilation factor 4. So likewise, we can make use of this dilation factor. Can be used to increase the size of an object and its distance from a point in a fixed rate. This is the use of dilation tool. And dilation factor means which is the number that indicates the number of times the distance should be increased. So according to that number, we will get the parallel lines. So this is the activity 5.5 in your textbook. So after drawing this parallel line, we can do next activity, activity 5.6. Find out the speciality of the parallel line. So that what we have to do, we have to draw a line across this 4 parallel line and we can measure the distance between first 2 parallel line, then second and third parallel line and third and fourth parallel line, and let's see about that speciality. So how to draw a line across this 4 parallel line? First of all, we need a point and mark a point on the first line and the fourth line. Then we have to join these 2 points by using segment tool. So here, if you take line tool, no problem. If you take segment tool, we will get a line like this. Otherwise, if you take the line tool, what will happen? Like this you will get. Okay, so we have to use segment tool. So draw a segment tool and we have to find this point. This point, what is the name of this point when 2 lines join together? It is known as intersection. So we have to find this intersection point. For that, you are already familiar with that intersect tool. So select the intersect tool. Just click on the joining place like this. Just click on this joining place and you will get the intersection point. Now it's our task to find the measurement or distance between 2 parallel lines. So for that we can use distance or length tool. So click on this distance or length tool and just click on the first point and the second point. So we will get the distance DF is equal to 2.31. By using move tool, we can move this point. You can see a finger like sign. So click and drag in order to move this measurement. After that, again select distance or length tool. Click on the first point F and the second point G. So you will get FG equal to 2.31. Again using move tool, we can move this value like this. Again take the distance or length tool. Click on the point G and click on another point E. So you will get another measurement by using move tool. We can move this point. So what is the speciality? All of this measurement has same value. So the distance between two parallel lines will be same. If we are using line tool in order to draw this parallel line, maybe the measurement will get wrong, which means that your activity goes wrong. So by using move tool, we can move this point to anywhere and see the change. What change? All these lines have same measurement. We can move anywhere, all this measurement will be same. So always use parallel line tool in order to draw the second line. After that, if you use parallel line tool to draw the third and fourth line, no problem. But usually we are using dilate from point tool in order to increase the measurement. We can enter the dilation factor as related to the first line. If we are drawing this line, we can enter the dilation factor 2 times increase from the first line. Third line, 3 times increase. 1, 2, 3 times increase. If you are drawing next line, from the first line, the dilation factor will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So like that we can enter the dilation factor. After that, draw a line across those 4 parallel lines using segment tool. Then we can make use of distance or length tool in order to measure the distance. Also here you can find the intersection, joining point by using intersect tool. After that, measure the distance. Such an easy activity. First 3 activities, activity 5.4, 5 and 6, speciality of the parallel lines.
So hope you all have clear about the first activity in GeoGebra. So we have discussed about second software GeoGebra. In that, the first activity was how to draw parallel line and also speciality of those parallel line. So mark 1 point in the first and last line using point tool and join them using segment tool. And after that, by using another tool called distance or length tool, we can measure the distance, so that the speciality will be the measurement is same, then only it is correct. Okay, so these are the first 2 activities which we have discussed in today's session. So one more activity is remaining in this GeoGebra software, drawing a circle that can be adjusted using a slider. That is the second activity in this software GeoGebra. Okay, so that activity will be discussed in our next class. So study well, take care, thank you and have a nice day.